They want to make it up to you. They understand that they put you through mental distress. They see it from your part right now. This could have something to do with a third party, because this is the Magician card, which is the card that rules Gemini. And Gemini rules the third house, which indicates to me that there was an interference within this actual situation. Could be family member, someone from the community, or a neighbor. Same thing, someone from the community. But this is indicating that there were interferences within your energy, within this person's energy, within this actual pairing, right? And maybe at first they was unaware of the intentions of the other person, but now it's almost as if this person can see things from your point of view. How disrespected you may have felt. How they should have created boundaries in regards to allowing other energies to intervene in your pairing. And although they can't go back to what happened, moving forward, they want to put things right, because they understand that you were very heartbroken, very annoyed, dissatisfied, angry, and this was not the intention with the Ten of Wands in my other deck. They did not want that for you. How are they feeling about these other people? Disgraced, upset, vexed that they even interfered in the first place. In their view, this could have been avoided, but they weren't thinking straight, is what they're trying to convey. Their mind wasn't focused on the intentions of the other person. So this indicates that this person wasn't intentionally trying to go out of their way to hurt you, the person that you're dealing with. Now, for some of you, this could be a sibling. This could actually be a sibling that may have done something, may have said something to upset you, and they weren't thinking. They were just in the moment, and they realized that it was selfish. Now, for others of you, this could be a romantic partner, and whoever this person is, they are going to make it up to you. This is their intentions. They may spoil you with gifts. They may spoil you with presents. They may want to take you out to a lavish restaurant, a lavish holiday, shopping, whatever the case is. This person's love language is gift giving, because they see you as very beautiful. They appreciate the times that you were there for them, and they do actually appreciate you, and they see your value. They actually see your value. They see you as someone that they don't want to argue with. They see you as someone that could be a threat to other people, because they place you on a pedestal, and they see that you are a very classy and well-respected person. You respect yourself. You are very dignified, and they don't want you to feel as if they don't see your worth. They don't want you to feel as if they were intentionally trying to belittle you. They don't want you to feel as if they place someone highly over you, because that's not the case, because this person actually places you on a pedestal. They don't want you to think that you have to rival others to gain their attention, to gain their adoration, because it's always been you. You have everything that they want. They don't want you to move away from them. They see your value. They see that, you know, this situation has caused you to be very angry. And they want to move away from this actual situation. They want to expand away. They have learnt so much, or they are learning so much whilst being in connection with you. You're broadening their mind. their knowledge. And there's so much to learn from you, because for some of you, if it is a romantic situation, this person could be from a different cultural background, and they are seeing things from your point of view. They're learning about your culture. They're learning about, hidden indiscrepancies. These things were oblivious to this individual. They literally, were blindsided in the past, but you have brought awareness to the way that they think, and some things that they may not have thought were disrespectful, they're now seeing that maybe in your culture it is, or maybe not even in your culture. You could come from the same part of the world, but they didn't have a broad scope on things that could be done in the spiritual. So maybe you're teaching this person, hidden motives that could be missed, and people's actions that have a hidden agenda, that have a hidden message. Excuse me. See how my voice is going there. So things that are not said out overtly, looking at people's actions, looking at people's motivations. Why are they acting in that way? This person didn't really think that deep. They were quite surface based, is what I'm trying to get to. That they're now looking at things on a more spiritual level. It's like your connection with this person is forcing them to look deeper within self and with other people. You're opening them up to a brand new world, and they want to move forward with you. Like, I feel like before, this way of thinking and being may have scared this person. Or if you met this person at another time, or if this is a sibling, wherever they were at mentally, they will not be able to take on this newfound awareness that they have found now. And they have the utmost adoration for you. They see you as so regal, so raw. It's actually an honor to be around you, not in a fan type of way, but in a way whereby you have it all. You are the full package. You are bright, bubbly, creative, affectionate, self-expressive, and they don't want the situation to end. They don't want you to think that they are deceitful. They don't want you to feel like they want anyone else but you, because there are a lot of interferences in this connection. They don't want you to feel as if they're going to settle and accept, others over you. They don't want you to feel like they're stuck on others also, because now they're looking back at their actions and how their actions have made you feel. In my other deck, I'm looking at the Three of Cups. Could be three females that have interfered or who are trying to interfere in your connections. Could be a sister, friend, and a mother figure, or this could be three females that have romantic interest in your person. Even if they don't, they may want to trigger you, because there's some people that do that. Even if they don't like you or want to be in a relationship with you, they can see how much your person loves you. So they may try and trigger you by flirting with the person that you're with to get a reaction, to make you feel like, oh, they may leave you, or you're not the only person, you're not the only one. They have options. There's some people that are just lame like that. There's some people that just are not happy in their life, right? And they don't want you, they're looking back at these, if that is the case, they're looking at these females and they are thinking, how did I miss this? It's getting them all up in their head, because they're thinking, because of you, I'm arguing with my person, or how can I didn't see these things, and they are detaching away from these individuals. They are creating boundaries with these people. They're keeping it strictly, they're turning their back. Look, this man's turning their back. They're turning their back. Being polite, but just still focusing on other things. And their way is acting oblivious to what they are now aware of, which is the intentions, the hidden intentions of these individuals. They're not going to entertain anyone anymore. You are their soulmate. They want to move towards you. They feel like you are their good karma. They have a massive crush on you. For some of you, they're falling in love with you. And they see a future with you. Marriage, kids, the full shebang. And they don't want you to be all up in your head. They want you to feel as if you mean a lot